I'm Steph and I'm an interflower florist, and today I'm going to be talking about Valentine's Day roses. So there's different grades of roses, starting off with grade 1. So these are the best quality roses, which most florists will stock. So this is the red Naomi rose. So this means it's got a large head, a good stem length, and lots of petals. You can then get grade 2, grade 3, and these are the lesser quality roses. We always use a minimum of 60 centimetres. The longer the stem, the bigger the head. So 30 centimetre roses will have a smaller head, and then going up the stem length will have a bigger head. So your 60 centimetre have a nice large headed rose. That means they've got a large head, it means they've got a lot more petals. So they open up and they're a lot more bigger, more luxury rose. The most popular quantity of roses is the dozen red roses. These are normally purchased on Valentine's Day. They can be used on anniversary flowers, I love you, just because reasons, and then we normally go to the 6. So that's a popular one for Valentine's Day too, but also can be used throughout the year. And then if you're being really luxurious, 24. It's a beautiful big bouquet. The most common variety of roses are the red Naomi. So this is this rose here. Then you've got the pink avalanche rose. So a really blush pink, gorgeous, subtle tone. Then we've got the white avalanche rose. So this is really popular in wedding work. Beautiful large-headed rose. Beautiful white ivory colour. Then we've got the memory lane. So this is a vintage lilac. So a little bit different, more country style. Then we've got the yellow rose. So this is a penny lane. This is the variety. So beautiful yellow, nice and bright, really good for friendship. The red roses are for love. So this is why these are really popular at Valentine's Day, anniversaries, and just because. Red rose means love. Then you've got your pink rose. So this means admiration, gratitude. So it's really caring rose, something to say thank you. Then we've got your white rose. So this is everlasting love. So this is why it's used a lot in bridal bouquets because of the meaning behind it. Then we've got the lilac rose. So this is long life, eternity. This is what the lilac rose means. And then we've got the yellow rose. So this means friendship. So you normally find this in a mixed bright bouquet to say thank you or thinking of you. So today I'm going to create the 24 red rose design for you. So I'm going to start off by conditioning the roses. So we're going to strip the foliage off the bottom and take the nasty thorns off as well. So we've got a rose stripper, go straight down the stem. So I'll do this before I create the bouquet. So that means you've got no foliage in your tie point and in the vase of water. And it means we've got no thorns left on the roses when they are delivered to the customer. So we don't want any foliage in the water. That's to stop bacteria going into the water and then bacteria going up the stem of the flower and then the rose not lasting as long. So roses need really fresh water, clean water, and this needs to be changed every couple of days. That's just to stop the bacteria and make your roses last as long as possible. And as well, the best way to look after your roses is to cut the bottoms on an angle, and I'll show you how to do that. That opens up the stem and means they can take up more water. So it means there's no airlocks in there as well, so they can get some nice fresh water. We'll leave the foliage at the top, so a couple of leaves. This is just to leave a little bit of greenery on and help create the bouquet. So we're not totally stripping the roses, so leave a little bit of the natural greenery on there, and that'll help with the shape of the bouquet, make it a little bit fuller. And we're going to take the guard petals off the roses as well. The guard petals are these little petals around the roses. These protect the roses when they're really tight in bud. And as they grow, the rose head gets bigger and the guard petals are just on the outside. If you do receive roses with guard petals on, they're really easy to take off, and they're there for a reason, just to keep the rose nice and protected so the petals don't get damaged. So if you do receive them and you're not a fan, some people like the guard petals, they like flowers more natural, you can leave them on, but if not, just simply 1, 2, 3. So you can see the difference there. That's a rose with your guard petals. So they're a little bit rough and ready on the outside, so that's why some people don't like them. Strip them off, so nice and clean. So we'll do this first before we make the bouquet. One in the centre, so that's our focal rose, and then we're going to spiral these all the way around. Keep turning the bouquet as we go in and placing the roses in. So it's going to be a nice large bouquet, 24 beautiful red roses. And then as you can see now, I've stripped all the foliage off the bottom. So this means I've got no foliage below my tie point, so there'll be no foliage and greenery in your water, so you should get no bacteria in there. So the guard petals are all stripped, the thorns are stripped off, and the greenery. So it makes making the bouquet a lot easier. And then we've got the leaves on the top as well, just bulking out the bouquet. So all packaging we'll use is eco-friendly, so all sustainable. So we'll use the craft paper on the outside as the hand-tied wrap. Then we've got some biodegradable cellophane as well that goes on the bottom, and then some recycled ribbon. So we're going to tie this off now. So that says 24 roses. We've got a bit of pistache greenery. We've got some nice eucalyptus coming through there. So all the bouquets are handmade by a florist. So no machinery, it's handcrafted. We've put it together ourselves, stripped the stems, and then created the bouquet. So we've got some twine that we'll tie this off with as tie point. So tie it round nice and tight so the bouquet isn't going anywhere. So it's nice and easy for you to slot straight in your vase at home. Tie that. So now this is our craft paper. So all environmentally friendly. So the craft paper gift wraps your bouquet, makes it look more luxurious, just finishes off the product. But also, so as you can see, it just protects your flowers. And then we're going to cut the stems. I'm going to cut these on an angle, as I explained before. So this helps the flower to a bigger surface area on the stem. It helps them drink more water. So that's our bouquet, and then we're going to wrap it in the cellophane. So this creates your bubble on the bottom, so that this is a hand-tied bouquet in an aqua pack, in a box in water. We've got some of those recycled ribbon, and then it's going to go into our craft box. So this should sit nicely into the box. It's a lovely bouquet. And then we're going to add the water. So we pour this into the top, and this will go straight into your bubble.